everybody, Hector with Thermal Dog Outfitters. Thanks for coming and watching our video again. Like I said, we like to do a lot of recording. If it's your first time you're coming here, we like to do a lot of recordings of our hunts with our customers, our friends, and sometimes we like to do reviews as well. So if you like that kind of stuff, hey, do me a favor, go ahead and hit subscribe and then the little notification button. That way you always get to see our videos. So this week we have our own Texas boys coming out and hunting with us, and man, I tell you, we had a great time. We had some funny times too. I mean, I tell you, it's great when you go out with some people that you can just have a blast with, and we had a blast with this family. So the two brothers and a son, a nephew. So this is kind of pretty cool. So with that being said, I'm going to go right into the hunt. So right off the bat, we're setting everything up, and one of them, Ricky, says, "Hey, I see a coyote. There's a coyote out there. Let me take the shot at the coyote." Hey, Ricky, if you're sure that's a coyote, man, take the shot. And the man, he's way out there. So, and it was probably about I'm going to say about somewhere between 150, 180 yard shot. And so anyway, he takes the shot. But was it a coyote? Ricky? Let's see.
Well, we got our first kill. Where's it at, Cody? We got our first kill of the night. It's a midget coyote. we thought it was. There we go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Old Jack. That was a long shot. That was about what? What did we say?
Well, I'm still counting. Right now I'm at 135.
So that's about a 150 yard shot roughly. That's a pretty good shot.
Now, I'm not going to judge anybody and say that was a coyote, wasn't a coyote. Jackrabbit. He shot a jackrabbit. I'm not going to say it was a bad shot. That's about 150, 180 yard shot on a jackrabbit with thermal in the middle of the night, pitch black at night. That was actually a pretty good shot. But it wasn't a coyote. It was a jackrabbit. So anyway, we had a little bit of fun, a little bit of ribbon. That's what we do here. So Ricky, you know I'm going to give you some ribbon. So anyway, so enough to the jackrabbit. So we decided to go and look around, and we're looking at a couple fields. Well, we went and looked at a couple of fields, and we actually found some pigs on another side of a tree line. It was a long ways off. So we said, hey, let's a quick stalk. So we did a quick stalk, and we set up. We knew where the hogs were at. They were on the other side of the tree line, and I'm going to say probably about, it's roughly about 60, maybe between 60 and 80 yards. So we figured we'd start calling, and we used the convergent bullet. Okay, the convergent bullet. So I don't remember which call we were actually calling, to be honest with you. But as we started calling, I looked behind me, and I saw something coming up behind us, and it was cruising. So I let him know, hey, turn around. There's something behind us. I don't know what it is. It's a long ways off. So Ricky was looking, and he says, hey, man, that's a bobcat. Now, after the last episode with the jackrabbit, I don't know if I believe it. So anyway, we all started looking and said, that is a bobcat coming right behind us. So this bobcat was probably about 300 yards out. It was a long ways off. So we decided to let the caller keep going, keep doing his thing, and it kept getting closer and closer. It got hung up probably at about 200 yards. So we started doing a little bit of mouse calls, with the mouth, and started moving a little bit closer. So it was probably at about 180 yards, somewhere around there is where we're guessing, kind of what we paced. So anyway, he took the shot, hit the bobcat at 180 yards. Bobcat still ran, and we're like, well, we're going to lose it. He followed up while on the run, 180 yards, and dropped the bobcat. Awesome shot. Here's the bobcat. Let's check it out.
That's it. Yeah, look at that. Nice bobcat. Nice job, dude. How far was that? How far was that?
Every bit of another 180.
About 180. It was a long ass. Can I say that? I want to say that on the. It was a long shot. So that was really, really cool.
It's a big cat.
We were set up for pigs. This came in from behind us. We turned around and got the shot and got a beautiful.
I'm 6 foot tall, and that thing's every bit of 5 foot.
Oh, that is awesome. This is our first bobcat with customers. We've never gotten a bobcat ever. This is we've gotten bobcat, but never with a customer. This is awesome. Very cool. Kept him alive.
You don't want him as a
Eat
pet.
you alive. They're mean, dude.
Well, let's go load him up and see if we can't get him some pigs still.
If I couldn't save him, then I would
That's
kill him.
awesome.
That's pretty awesome. That's a beautiful, beautiful bobcat that he got. That was very, very cool. So great shooting too, you know. So I apologize I didn't get that video footage. However, we decided to take a little bit of a break, go get some drinks. So Cody and all of them went out to go get some drinks. So I figured, you know what? Let me go check out a spot. It was a spot that we had just been to earlier, and we saw nothing there. But before we leave the area, let me go take a look. You guys go get drinks. I'll go check it out. They went to go get drinks. I went to go check it out, and there was something there. And it ended up being a big hog. So I called them up and said, hey, guys, I got a hog. What do you want to do? And they hightailed it back. Watch the video. Let's see how we did. Man, I enjoyed watching that. And I'll tell you why. That's an awesome dad and an awesome uncle. If you noticed, Cody was helping the young man to take the shot. He had the first shot, and the dad and the uncle made sure that that's exactly what happened. So if you watch the shots, it's the young man shooting first, and then the dad and uncle following up to make sure that that hog got down. So the young man shot, and I'm telling you right now, it was a lucky shot. Maybe he's just as good as the uncle. Maybe that's what I'm thinking it's going to be, because he shot him in the eye, and basically, I mean, the hog was going to be done. However, we know if you don't get a better shot than that, you know, the animal will go and it'll keep on running. So he shot the eye. That hog was done, but who knows how far he would have went. However, the dad and the uncle followed up with the shots, helping him out, and dropped that pig, and 308 shots, and the pig still ran, and we had to do a blood trail on him, but we ended up finding him. That was really cool. So let's go take a look and see what the young man thought of his first hunt and his first hog kill. Pretty cool. Let's go check it out. See what he says.
There you go. Here we go. Well, buddy, what'd you think of your first hunt?
Good.
It was good. So this is your first pig?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you did flipping awesome. And for those that don't know that are watching, that he shot this with a AR-15, not an AR-10, an AR-15. You got where did you hit him? You remember where you shot him?
In the leg.
You got shot him in the leg, okay? And you got him with with that Echo 1 thermal scope. Man, that is awesome. Look at that thing. That is a big pig. That is a big pig. I'm guessing that's at least about we had a hard time getting them out. I figure about 250 at least. So maybe bigger, but definitely a 250. Good job, buddy. Good job. You had some helpers over here.
Yeah. Yep.
How
was it, Colby? Did you like that, man? You proud of him?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Very cool. All right.
Okay, again, very cool. We always love it when the kids get in there and they get their first hog, or just get in there, period. And for those that don't know, he was using a AR-15 with an Echo 1 thermal sight, reflective sight, so that way we can Cody was actually helping him, watching him get on that sight. That way, Dad and the uncle, they could still shoot, and that young man could have a good time. That's what we're all about. That's what we want to do. We were actually excited that we were able to help him get and do that. Very cool. Good job, Cody. Oh, man, outstanding. So here we go. And we're not done yet. So we're done in the field, so we head off to a new field, and as soon as we get out to a new field, we run into a bunch of pigs, but they take off and they run. So they take off, we go back, we try to find them, we know where they're headed. We're gonna see if we can spot and stalk them and get and find them. As we're moving along trying to find them, another big old pig, a big old male boar, big sucker, comes out, and we said, man, we can't pass up this opportunity. Well, let's watch what happens. So in the video you saw they dropped him, okay? So the pig's down, okay? Lots of shots to get that pig down. That was a hard, tough pig. And you're gonna see that pig here in a little bit. But we go up to the pig. While we're there with the pig, we're getting ready to shoot video of the recovery. However, we figured out where the other pigs were at. There's a bedding area, not more than maybe 80 yards. I don't think, maybe it was 100 yards, I don't know. But we knew where they were at. And guess what? They went out there saying, let's leave this pig alone. They went out there, did a spot stalk. Unfortunately, we didn't have the video with that. But they went out there, they found a bedding area, literally walked right up out of the bedding area. Shots were fired, and you're going to see some pictures of the of that pig that they got. And you're also going to see, here's the other interesting thing. They took off and took all the guns. Left me nothing. So the next video footage you see is pigs coming at me. They shot way out there, but they're coming at me. Luckily enough, they turn and go a different direction. But then there's a little horde of piglets. And they don't know where I'm at. I could have literally just jumped on top of them. Watch this. Pretty cool. You saw all the little piglets that just came right at me. Didn't even know I was there. I tried to go chase one, as you can see. I tried to go catch one, but look at me. I'm not young anymore. I could not run after them and catch any of them. So it was pretty comical. So anyway, before I show you the big pig, I ran over to where they were at, and the shots were fired to see what they did. Here's what they got.
There you go. And there's another pig. They shot a big old boar back there. We're going to go back and take a video and some pictures, but they got another one over here.
Got a face shot.
But this isn't the only one. You guys said you saw a group of them.
Yeah,
Oh, hell, we were sleeping with them there for a minute.
they were right under our feet.
There was one literally, look, when my light shining, there was one laying down right
That was
there.
this one. That was this one.
Was it that one?
Yeah.
We were shooting at other ones. We turned back and that's when we got hurt because she finally took off.
Oh, y'all shot a handicap one.
She was still asleep.
It's okay.
Whatever fills the freezer, man. She was still sleeping, and we hit that gun, and she woke up. And was like, what the fuck is going on? And she got up and all that.
Thank God I don't have an alarm clock that way.
That's a rough alarm. All right.
So anyway, they shot a few more. I'm positive of that, but just couldn't recover them in the brush. So now we're done with that group. We're going to go back to the big hog and check that big hog out, and let's see what they say about the hunt. Here we go.
Well, here's a big pig, another big pig. So how'd it go, dudes?
Well, we walked about 17 miles
I spotted it from the road.
Oh man!
We got up to about 97 yards, and boy, we put the hurting on him. But I'm telling you, if you come out with Hector, bring a hover round.
Oh man!
No, they're good guys, man. They're real good guys.
Hover around, really, dude? Actually, yeah, go ahead and bring one. I can use it, actually. I am not going to say no. So you guys shot this one. You shot another big boar at a different location, a bobcat. But after you shot this one, we found a bunch of other pigs in the thicket. You guys went after them with Cody. What happened there?
Well, we literally crawled in bed, and I think Colby here, he cuddled with one of them. So we put the hurting on them too.
So you shot a bunch over there. We took another picture of that. We'll show it. And while I was over here on the other side of the creek hearing shots fired and got left with no weapon. Yeah, I got left with no weapon. All right. So I'm taking a knee thinking, okay, I'm hoping I don't get shot. But all the pigs they shot at that they didn't get, they came right at me. So you guys will see the video. So they weren't menacing. They were a bunch of little pigs. So you'll see it in the video. So good deal. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Of course.
I hope y'all had a great time.
We did. Thanks for having us.
All right.
So another great hunt with a great family that came out and hunted with us. We really appreciate them coming and having a good time with us. We had fun with them. We had, like I said, good laughs. Again, we try to put as many videos out of our hunts, and if you come out with us, we're going to try to record your video so that way you have it for your family. And we're going to be doing a bunch of other hunts as well. We've got a lot of invitations to go and do with other people's property and go record them out there and just get to know some people. So we appreciate it. And next week, the next hunt, that's exactly what you're going to see. We're going to be meeting up with Mr. Chris Zuniga, who has invited us to go out, and he's Mr. Goes and chases them down with the dogs. And so hang out and hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell notification. So when that pops up next week, you'll be able to see that video. That's a lot of fun. On that video, I get a hog charging at me. Should be pretty interesting. Thanks again for watching. Thank you very much, this family, for coming out and hanging out with us. And we had a great time. Hope you enjoyed it. I know you did. And here's your video. I know you've been waiting for it. Y'all take care, and we'll see you for the next time.